So what's going on, guys? So today, it's windy. I'm hiding from the wind and the rain, but we're going to get a how-to to you, no matter what. So today, we're going to look at something it's kind of simple, but it can be kind of tricky to do right. It's how to put your back wheel back on and how to get your chain tight. Now, a lot of people, they'll get something like that, put their wheel in, kind of push it, to kind of get tension and stuff like that, and then it moves, and then it's out, and then you gotta kind of start again. If that works for you, that's fine, but hopefully I can show you an easier way that works most times, all the time. We'll put that to the test. Anyway, so what you're gonna need, obviously, is something to get your wheel on and off. You've got pegs. Obviously, you're going to need the extension bar to get into the peg. If not, you can just use a wrench. I'd recommend not using a wrench for your wheel because what can happen is, because it's only got kind of two sides to it, it can kind of start to open up, and then that's what will kind of cause stripping on the nut. So it's better if you can use like a socket that kind of evenly attaches to the nut and then undoes it from there. So obviously your wheel's off. What we want to do now is we're going to get it back on. I'm going to put you guys into a better angle, hopefully, and yeah, we'll see if we can do this. So what we're going to do is take our wheel, make sure driver is on the side of the sprocket. Otherwise, if you put it on like that, well, nothing will happen. So pretty much chain on like that over the driver, and then make sure any washers or anything like that you've got on there sit on that side of the frame. Your peg, we want to get that on. It's harder than actually doing the wheel. There we go. Like that. Down the way. Boom. In. And then what I like to do is then with the sprocket, put the chain on and then just like that. What we've got now is the wheel is on. Loose, it's not tight, not going to ride anywhere like that, not very far anyway. So what we need to do is we're going to start on the non-drive side. I'm going to pull the wheel back and then ever so slightly push it into the side of the frame on that side, and then tighten it up from there, just like that. Now, bit of tension, like that. So what you're going to say is, well, that hasn't helped me too much because my tyre is now not centered, my chain is loose. What are you doing? You're an idiot. I am. Stick with me. What we're going to do now is, now that we've tightened this side, like that, that side's tight, this side's not, chain's loose, and the wheel is not centered. Let's fix that. We're going to go onto the drive side now. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull the wheel back against the frame. So we're going to pull it back like that, pulling it this way, and then give it a bit of a tighten, like that. Boom! What do you know? Let's have a look at that. As you can see, whoop, get out of the shot. As you can see, wheel is straight, chain is tight, and we are good to ride.